entire night because my husband decided to shift to my room, like I had mentioned earlier, that the air conditioning in the other room is not working. And against my advice, he slept down.
Just look at me. I'm in such a terrible state right now. Oh my gosh. So I haven't slept the entire night because my husband decided to shift to my room, like I had mentioned earlier, that the air conditioning in the other room is not working. And against my advice, he slept down. I told him to sleep up. He is allergic to dog hair, and he went into one of his worst asthmatic attack in months, and we were up the whole night. And what happened is that he went out of his medicine, the one which he inhales. Right now it's so hot, I cannot remember the name of the machine, but he went out of it and he was not in a state. So 5:30 early in the morning, I called up one of the wellness chemists, which is around the corner. It's a bit of a walk, quite a bit of a walk, like 5 minutes if I walk fast. But I had to rush there. Luckily it was open. So out of this whole bad experience, I got to learn that at least there is a chemist open throughout the night at hand. So that's that one good thing I got out of it, but otherwise it was terrible. He was in a bad state. He was perspiring, and then he had to shift back into his own room, and I was like constantly looking at him and checking up on him because he was in a really bad state. Eventually it kind of became easier for him to breathe, and he wasn't getting his entire breath. It's very scary when that happens, guys. I just hate it. And just looking at him grasping for air is such a difficult thing to do, and you just feel so helpless. And especially now, I was like feeling so helpless. What happens, even when I did not know that there's a chemist open, I was like, what am I going to do? There is no medicines, there are no medicines. Again, a reminder that we should always stock up whenever we can, at least your medicines. So you guys keep your medicines, don't push it off for the last time. Have your medicines ready, because you never know when you need them. All right. So luckily I was able to go and get the medicines. It's so hot, my god. And I'm perspiring. Sorry, really I'm not bothered about how I'm looking right now. There are a lot of things, the superficial things which have come off me anyways were not there, but the last bits of if you see my videos, I've always been the way I am. But even the last bits are coming off, and now he is settled down and he's sleeping, he's resting. He did not have much, he just had some bread and butter. I also had some bread and butter, and I don't think there's going to be much activity for today. I will shoot it, of course, if there is, but right now I just want to rest. I've grabbed a couple of hours of sleep, but yeah. So today's the 20th of April. These guys are also napping because even they did not sleep throughout the night, wondering what happened to their daddy. So right now I'm making him some nice adrak wali chai. Adrak as in ginger, and I'm going to boil that, and I'm also going to have that. Yesterday in the middle of the night, because I was in a hurry, I did not put any mask or anything like that because it was an emergency situation. I did not think of it, I should think of that. lesson number 1. Yeah, so right now I'm just making tea. Call this, I cannot get the name since when. What do you call this? Even you don't know. Okay, he's got headphones in his ears. What do you call this?
Yeah,
What do,
nebulizer.
nebulizer.
Unit.
Nebulizer. Since when I'm trying to say nebulizer. This is his favorite cup. And this is him right now, all stabilized and much better, thank God. Look at him. Next time you listen to what your wife tells you.
तो तुम ये किसको भेज रही हो अभी?
किसी को नहीं.
तो फिर क्या कर रही हो?
I'm putting it on my vlog.
गाना सुन रहा हूँ. मेरे को ये गाना बहुत अच्छा लगता है गाना.
Which song?
One of my favorites.
Which song?
जब
Okay, he's back to singing, so I can heave a sigh of relief.
स्टार्टिंग बोल दिया.
वादिया तेरा दामन रास्ते मेरी
जेन्युइनली मैंने बहुत अच्छा गाया ये वाला. मेरी तारीफ खुद करनी नहीं चाहिए लेकिन और वो खाने से जा मेरे वीडियो में जा भाई स्टार लोग के वीडियो नहीं बनाने के फिर वो तेरे को कॉपीराइट देना पड़ेगा हम लोग को.
I'm copying your rights anyways. I don't feel right doing this, but I'm a bit upset right now. Not a bit. Long time ago, when I used to work in a call center near my place, we used to speak to our colleagues abroad over the phone, and that's where I had come across somebody very sweet and kind, and his name was Bruno. He lived in France, and I just come to know that he passed away. We connected over Facebook and we kept in touch. He used to teach me a little bit of French, but I don't know, but he used to teach. I know how to write some of it, like I know a few words which he taught me, and we used to laugh when I used to say it all wrong. And he passed away. When I started making these vlogs, I just wanted to make vlogs of my daily life and try to make these vlogs watchable and even make them, anybody who's watching, forget about whatever is going on right now. But it is becoming more and more difficult by the day. Today, in the morning, the first news I got that my neighbor, one of my neighbor's mother, she passed away. I was like, it's just like coming into your ears. And usually, I don't know, I'm just feeling so, I don't know how to deal with this right now. And now I just came to know he passed away yesterday. And I was like, oh my gosh, I wish I had said something to him. It has been, lately we were not like really even connecting, but he was such a nice person. He was like a brother to me. And all I can say is that Bruno, I used to call him Bru, rest in peace. And I'm recording this, that even feels more weird actually, but then I want to remember him and pay my respects to him. May his soul rest in peace. I don't know how he passed away, but he lived in France. I suspect it's this virus. I don't know. So this is the plate for today. The same bhaji which I made yesterday, and the same dal, and the same rotis. No, yesterday we had it with rice. I don't know, I can't remember. But I'm going to finish my video here today. Don't feel that great, so I don't want to extend it and spoil anybody's day. But hopefully it will be a better day tomorrow. I can't leave things on a sad note. I'm happy about something, because I learned yesterday how to make a starter from milk, if just in case you do not have a starter for yogurt curd. So I'm excited to try this out. It takes at least 12 hours, and since I have got the red chili, oops, that fell down, in with the sticks, it is important that you have the stems, what do you call this, we have the stems for this process, and the milk is lukewarm. That is, if I put my finger, I can count to 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. That's how I gauge the temperature of milk when I'm making curd. And then I'm going to just checking if the spoon was clean, dunk this, and I'm going to cover this. And what is that?
Oh, what is this? That's a bubble. What is this thing floating inside? Oh, it's the chip. I don't know. It's a bubble. What is it? It's something. What thing the name of God is that? Oh, it's not coming in my... Hello. I'm trying to shoot you. Hello. It's not coming out.
Oh, it was the tip of... Oh my goodness. It was the tip of this. Seriously. Anyways, so I'm going to cover this and keep this for 12 hours, and we will get a starter from this. It wouldn't be as tasty as the the curd, but it will make tasty curd. So I learned this from Nisha Madhulika and my mother also told me that. But yesterday I saw this video, and you can do it with green chilies as well, as long as you have the stem, and even with lemons. So today I'm going to try this starter with the red chilies, because I have them, and I'm going to keep it in a warm place, and we'll check tomorrow, okay, after 12 hours. So now I am a little happier, a little bit more motivated, because I have something to look forward to. It may not be a really huge thing, but it is for me. Bye.
Hey Siri, can you please set an alarm for 11 a.m. for curd, please? It's not happening. Okay. So I am going to go. And where in the world is the clock? Where is the clock? Where is the clock? Clock. And so, thank you. Set an alarm for okay. Good. Okay. Time 11. Okay.